This presentation is going to go over some very small classification of crimes definitions. The main goal here is that you understand what a classification of crime is and how it works in Oregon. All right, first of all, in Oregon, the state revised statutes that we refer to are the Oregon revised statutes. That is through the Oregon State Legislature, and you can go do a search, and I even have the link at the bottom where you can go find all of the Oregon revised statutes and law that are listed on the books for Oregon. That's where you'll find every type of law, whether it has to do with traffic laws or crimes against persons such as murder, robbery, or crimes against property such as theft, or real estate laws. Any kind of laws are found in the Oregon Revised Statutes, or ORS. All right, so when you're looking at different types of Oregon laws, this is where law enforcement officers, depending what state they're certified as a commissioned officer in, will review the different laws that apply to them, and they have to study those and understand them. So, for example, we have offenses. So the classes of offenses in Oregon are felonies and misdemeanors. All right, so first of all, we have to know what a crime is. So a crime is either a felony or a misdemeanor, and it's an offense which a sentence of imprisonment is authorized. You will have to know this. This is very important. What is a misdemeanor? Well, a crime is a misdemeanor if a person convicted of it is sentenced to a maximum term of imprisonment in jail of no more than 1 year. And jail is a place that officers will take someone that is under arrest and awaiting trial, or if they're serving less than a year. Some examples of misdemeanors are if you were driving under the influence of alcohol and you were convicted, that is a misdemeanor conviction the first time you're convicted. Or if you are trespassing on somebody's property, that is a misdemeanor. All right, there are different classifications of misdemeanors depending on what the crime is, and these are listed in the Oregon Revised Statutes. All right, next we have a felony. So we have a misdemeanor and then we have a felony. So a crime is a felony if a person is convicted and sentenced to a maximum term of prison of more than 1 year. So it's 1 year more than 1 year, and the person is in prison. And prison is long term. It's where someone is sentenced to many years because of a felony, not a misdemeanor, a felony, and they serve it in prison. Examples of felonies would be if someone was convicted of murder or robbery or burglary. All right, and again, there are different types of felonies, Class A, Class B, Class D, and that again is listed and explained in the Oregon Revised Statute. All right, there's also, I talked a little bit about Title 16, about offenses against the state, offenses against persons, property. So if you want to learn more about criminal procedures, the Oregon Revised Statute, again, has all that information. Also, if you ever want to learn about all the different traffic laws and traffic violations that are out there, Chapter 811, which is Rules of the Road for Drivers, goes into basic speed or speeding, turning, maximum speed, lane use signaling, so on and so forth. All right, that ends our classifications of crime. Make sure you remember misdemeanor and felony and what those definitions are.